Hi everybody and greetings Disney fanatics. Welcome to Disney Media Blog Television Channel Network. I'm your host Matthew Francia. Today I'm going to show you 6 new Disney themed entertainment media digital art game trials that other Disney fanatics made on DeviantArt. Let's get started. This is the Disney 100 Years of Wonder 1930s Decade Digital Art Game Trial. Here you have the image file description and let's have a look. The reason why Disney do is to celebrate the 100 years of Disney of what happened in the 1930s. Here have Mickey Mouse, the 3 Little Pigs, Snow White, Prince, the 7 Dwarfs, Santa Claus, Goofy, Minnie Mouse, Pluto, Big Bad Wolf, and all the other characters standing in front of the Princess Castle in Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs. And it was set during the Great Depression, an economic depression in the U.S. history. This is the Disney 100 Years of Wonder 1940s digital art game trial. Here you have the description and let's take a good look. The reason why Disney 94 created this image and is to celebrate the 100 years to memorize what happened to Disney in events set in the 1940s during World War II. Here you have Mickey Mouse and his Sorcerer's Apprentice Alice, Pinocchio, Minnie Mouse, Donald Duck, Daisy Duck, Goofy, Pluto, Jose Carioca, Pancho Pistoles, Bambi, Dumbo, Timothy Mouse, and all the other characters standing in front of the magical background. Films include Fantasia, Pinocchio, Dumbo, Bambi, and some wartime package films. And it was set during the World War II when Dumbo became the only animated film to make lots of money with a single storyline. This is the Disney 100 Years of Wonder 1950s Decade Digital Art Image File. Here you have the image file and description, and let's have a look. The reason why Disney do 94 is to celebrate 100 years of Disney to remember what events and movies, TV shows happened in the 1950s. Here you have Cinderella, Prince Charming, the Mice, Bruno, Fairy Godmother, Aurora, Prince Philip, Flora, Fauna, and Merryweather, Lady, Tramp, Peter Pan, Tinkerbell, Captain Hook, Mr. Smee, Alice, the Queen of Hearts, Mad Hatter, and the other characters. And here you have Walt Disney at the Disneyland Park that opened on July 17, 1955. And here you have the Mickey Mouse Club logo in the corner. And they're standing in front of the Disneyland Sleeping Beauty Castle. This is the Disney 100 Years of Wonder 1960s digital art image file. Here you have the image file and description, and let's take a look. The reason why Disney do 94 create this image file and put the characters is to celebrate movies, TV shows, events, and other stuff that happened in the 1960s. Here you have Walt Disney in front of the Disneyland Sleeping Castle. Here you have the 101 Dalmatians, Professor Ludwig von Drake, Prince Arthur, Merlin, Cruella de Vil, Baloo, Bagheera, King Louie, Kaa, Mowgli, and Mary Poppins. And here you have the Marvel comic poster. A tragic history in the 1960s that Walt Elias Disney died from lung cancer at a hospital in California on December 15, 1966, just about 10 days after his 65th birthday. This is the 1970s Disney 100 Years of Wonder digital art image file. Here you have the image file and description, and let's have a look. The reason why Disney do is to celebrate movies, TV shows, parks, and other events that happened in the 1970s in Disney history. Here you have Toulouse, Berlioz, Mary, Robin Hood, Elliot, Bernard, Bianca, Orville, Winnie the Pooh, Tigger, the Star Wars characters, and the Muppets standing in front of the black space background. Star Wars was released with the first film Star Wars in 1977. Disney would acquire Lucasfilm and Star Wars in 2012. So both the Muppets and Star Wars have been Disney properties since 2004 and 2012. This is the 1980s Disney 100 Years of Wonder digital art image file. Here you have the image file description. Let's take a look. The reason why Disney created this image is to memorize, is to celebrate movies, TV shows, parks, and other events that happened in the 1980s in Disney. Here you have Ariel, Flounder, Sebastian, King Triton, Ursula, Scrooge McDuck, Todd, Copper, Roger Rabbit, and all the other characters standing in front of the 1980s Tron background. And here you have Tron, Disney's first computer-animated film to mix computer animation with live action. And here you have Walt Disney World celebrating its 10th birthday in 1981 after opening 10 years ago on October 16, 1971. Alright guys, thank you for watching this video. Please give a like, write a comment, and subscribe. See you next time. Goodbye.